Now look, I don't know how true this is, given how Tyler Perry was supposed to run BET, which turned out not happening. But if this is just true, then I'll say I'm cautiously optimistic. Now the reason I'm cautiously optimistic about this is because, look, I respect both these men as businessmen. Alright, Tyler Perry, I have mixed feelings about the type of movies and shows he puts out, but I've always respected him as a businessman. I've always respected his hustle. And 50 Cent, while he was one of my favorite rappers at one point, but then I grew older and grew out of that train of thought, and I still like his old music, and I do think 50 Cent, he has carved out a little bag for himself with the Power universe. He's made his own little TV universe. He's carved out a little bag for himself in terms of TV production, so I give him his props on that. That being said, I do have mixed feelings about the type of content that both these men have put out, particularly 50 Cent, because all the Power universe and pretty much, recently I've always had an issue with the best way Hollywood think that they can represent us is gangster shit, and I feel like 50 Cent, he's just feeding into that. Though I will give him props for BMF, and the only reason that I watch BMF is because that's actually based on real people, so therefore watching BMF to me is like a history lesson. But it is announced that Tyler Perry and 50 Cent are going to be collaborating with each other. I guess 50 Cent joined Tyler Perry Studios. I don't know what they're about to collaborate on and to what capacity, but I am cautiously optimistic, and I am curious to see what kind of content that they produce. Both men, I think, have produced negative, opposing images of black culture, but at the same time, I think both men, in a way, kind of complement each other. I think both men can help each other. Like Tyler Perry, he has a whole studio, and he has made millions of dollars, and he's given a lot of opportunities to a lot of people. I'll give him that. And 50 Cent, I will say this. I think with 50 Cent, I think he's the type of person that he's just not going to be a yes man to Tyler Perry, and he's going to hire all the right people that he can get his hands on to produce the best quality possible. I mean, I may not be into the type of content 50 Cent makes, but one thing I've always said is that he definitely puts his foot into him, he puts love into him, and he puts some production value into all his shows. So who knows, maybe this collaboration will culminate into both men making content that is actually good, or just objectively good. Like, I'll trust that 50 Cent, he's gonna hire all the right people to put some actual production value into the content he produced, and all Tyler Perry gotta do is just sit back and cut the check. And that's the type of energy I've been needing Tyler Perry to be on anyway. Like, instead of having to do everything from producing, writing, directing, everything, like, why can't he just produce, or just hire other people on and help people get their stories and dreams out, you know? Like, a little fun fact, Jordan Peele, it said that he was the producer on the movie Monkey Man, which was just released, and he didn't technically write or produce it. Well, he kind of produced it, but Jordan Peele, he didn't direct Monkey Man or write any of it. What had happened was he, I believe, dang, I'm blanking on the actor's name, but the actor slash director of Monkey Man, he pretty much showed the movie to Jordan Peele, and Jordan Peele was just like, nah, this is too good to be dropped on Netflix. Let me produce it. I'm going to distribute it through my production company and Universal, and it's going to go into theaters. And that's the type of energy I need Tyler Perry to be on, and I think this might be the step he's doing with 50 Cent. But only time will tell, and we shall see what these two men produce together. I am excited, but cautiously excited.